Stimulate my mind with some metaphysical, fire-breathing conversation. When I stroke your energy, I feel elated. No, it drives me crazy.
Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Destiny of Manifest by Destiny. If you're new here, I discuss divination, astrology, spirituality, and my lifestyle. Also, if that's something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and come back whenever I upload new content. Today I'm unboxing the Halloween Tarot by Karen Lee. So inside we have three things. We have the Halloween Tarot guidebook. Of course, you got the cards created by Kipling West. What? Oh, okay. So the tarot concepts are by Karen Lee. The artwork is by Kipling West. So this is a spread sheet. Ancient 10 card tarot spread. The diviner lays out the first 6 cards as shown after reading cards 1 through 6. The last 4 cards are then laid out in red. The Halloween Tarot. How cute. This is, oh wow, a whole nother guidebook. Whoa. So not only does it come with that book, it comes with this little portable one too. So there's the back of the card. We have some sugar or some skulls. Sugar skulls. We have, I think, a spider. That black cat, which is like the guide throughout this tarot. I think I see 2 fish. An eye, bat, stars. Looks like some ivy growing on a tree. And of course, it's the Halloween Tarot. So they kept it traditional with the orange and black. Pretty standard stock when it comes to the cards. As with most US game system decks, or like decks that are published through them, it comes with a title card and then like a information card. I like these. These can serve as artwork, especially if you get your decks mostly from US game systems. You'll have cards that are the same size, kind of like the same style. You can do the title and then like the artwork on the back. So here we have the first card, the Fool, and most likely the Magician. And remember that the back, remember the black cat is on each and every one of these cards. Usually when I review decks, what I look at diversity. I look at the use of color, texture, of course, when it comes to hair. I like to see body positivity. I also like to see that there is some reference to the traditional tarot, especially if it's a tarot deck. Oracle deck, you really can do whatever you want to. Tarot deck, you do have to stay within some guidelines. Here's the Hierophant. As you can see, the trees, or the ivy, which is my favorite plant of all time, is over here. I don't know if I see a cow on there. Maybe there is. I guess the cow to the Hierophant is the cat to the mummy during Halloween. I like that. That's a different interpretation of the Lover's card. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying the imagery that was used, the connections to the traditional tarot. Like usually there's a lion on the strength card or something that relates to like Leo, the symbol Leo, the sun, strength, masculinity. But I do see that there is like a Halloween take on a lot of these cards. don't see a lot of brown skin. So I don't know. Is this deck diversity approved for me? Like melanated enough? I don't believe so. Because I did see a lot of people with skin and their skin was of a lighter tone. I do feel like just because it's Halloween, it doesn't mean that people with brown skin can't be pale, because we obviously don't get sun during the summertime. I mean, during the winter or fall as much either. So I don't know, like her, for instance, she's just a simple little witch. She could have been a brown witch. This could have been a great opportunity to insert in some diversity just so the users of the deck see themselves in the divination. I feel like when it comes to divination, when it comes to your spirituality, your religion, whatever you call it, you like to see images of yourself. I guess it just makes it easier for you to obey. I don't know, easier for you to relate to. But yeah, I will always and forever question diversity when it comes to a deck, question representation, all of that. Like, see, there's lots of people on here. Could have been a good time to insert different shades of skin tone, different complexions. The World card, I like this. I like this a lot. 8th house Scorpion. But for me, Halloween season is Scorpio season, even though I know it begins with the Libra. So I think that's like those memes that say there's two types of people: the ones who dress up spooky and the ones who dress up very, very glamorized, which would be the Libra, spooky Scorpio. So now we're at the minor arcana. I'm gonna assume that this is the pentacles, or would this be the cups? Pumpkins, cups. Is that a cup or is that a pentacle? I think that's a cup. 2 of pumpkins. 3 of pumpkins. Okay, so this is pentacles. Is he a green bean man? Oh, he is. Watermelon. Okay. Okay. This is the artwork that is seen on the cover, right? Okay, no, not on the cover, but the sample on the back. There will be some music in the background, so it's not complete dead silence while I'm flipping these cards over. Yeah, clearly skin tone is like pale white. So it was intentional that these people do come off as Caucasian, white, which I feel is just limiting to the deck. Why be exclusive when you can be all-inclusive? And then I feel like your deck will reach more people. Just a thought. 2 of Ghost. There's probably, what would you think 2 of Ghost would be? Comment below, let's make it fun. What would you say the 2 of Ghosts? 2, I would say it's the wands, because it's the ghost and, like, you know, spirit, spirituality, creativity, the other side connecting, ghost. I don't know. That's so happy. I like that. See, it's not really like a spooky, dark. It's not like a dark spookiness. It's very light and airy and fun. Of course, I say that as we get to a very serious card. The Eight of Ghost. So, okay, are they in water? Yeah, so the Eight of is the ghost. Yeah, what? Is it cups? It can't be cups though, because they're not holding things. So, I don't know, maybe it's swords. He's holding a cup, so possibly it's water. There's really so much on these cards that I think when you read them, if you like to look at the symbolism on the card, it would be a lot for you to interpret, for sure. Three of Bats. So this is the swords. Three of Swords. I know whenever I see that heart and like sadness around it, we're working with the swords. This, see, like I said, when it can refer back to a traditional tarot, it's okay that they change this from swords or from air, because we know when the person's laying down and there's things over their head, usually that's the swords. When there's that heart with three things piercing it, you're in the air. Oh, you know, stole somebody's candy. Trick or treat. I'm gonna say something else right now while we're flipping through. I know there's like a myth or a misconception that melanated people, specifically Black people, African Americans, don't celebrate Halloween, which I'll give some of my experience on this. When I was growing up, Halloween was, what was it called? I don't even know what they called it, but you go to church. Basically, the way that I felt Halloween was viewed in my religion and in my community was that it was evil, it was for Caucasian people, and that it was like the devil day, basically the opposite of Christmas. Now that I'm older, I really see Halloween as like a celebration for kids, celebration for just the veil thinning, celebration of the weather changing, of course, different quarter, different astrological standpoints from the year, you know? So yeah, definitely a myth, definitely a stereotype that I want to get rid of if I can in this lifetime. So yes, Three of Imps, this is the fire. As you can see, they have the wands and hint fire. Imps. Imps, I feel like I think they're demons or little devils, that little demon devil people that do tricky things. I think that's what imps are. Five of Imps. So they're at a battle. They're battling. Six of Imps. Now they're working together to go to battle. They found peace, truth. Seven of Imps. Well, I guess that's a cute way for me to review a deck, is to actually go through each card, and then you could kind of learn more about tarot. I might do that with the next tarot deck that I unbox. Another missed opportunity for a different skin tone. Hell, for all I care, he could have been purple, you know? If you're gonna be creative, be creative. But no, you intentionally chose those colors. Nobody is that color anyway, so what else? Get off my soapbox. I actually once got a comment where someone said, I thought you had a deck with just white people on your cards, and I was about to close out. Like, she was about to stop watching the video until she saw that I'm always dropping a card, until she saw that I actually mentioned the lack of diversity and how I prefer diversity in my decks. Drop the full card. I like that. Up there, looks like all of the planets are up there. So I already know these cards are gonna be like super easy to shuffle with, not just because of their size, but also because I don't have nails on. Today's Thursday, I think. I'm just gonna pull a card for those that are watching. Full moon in Aries. What messages do you have for the subscribers, the supporters, for the viewers? A timeless message. A message that will fit for the collective at any time, whenever they see this unboxing. The Knight of Pumpkins. Knight of Pumpkins is the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Earth, I believe. I'm going to read from the book and from the small guidebook that they have. So like I said, it came with the book, like a small guidebook. Oh, opened up straight to the page. Okay. The Knight of Pumpkins, a man of integrity who accepts responsibility, however tedious. Endurance, patience, a slow but sure progression towards one's goals, using one's full potential to reach them. Dedication to a cause. Yeah, whenever I see this, I see somebody who is, why is it not? Whenever I see this card, I see someone who's ready for battle, who's prepared, and who's not afraid to put in the hard work. What are those keywords? Integrity, endurance. Integrity, endurance, responsibility, tedious, patience, progression, goals, potential, dedication. I like that. It's good. So whatever we're working on right now as a collective, because I know we're going through a hard time. Last time I did a reading, it was like we're at a stage 5. We're definitely going through a transformation, going through a change. We were kind of focusing on how we could reset our light or refocus our gifts so that we can shine them out. Once we shine them out, we'll feel more empowered. And with our empowerment, we'll feel more free and more connected to source. So let's go ahead and read this top passage before we close out the video. The Knight of Pumpkins is an ambitious, single-minded, responsible young man who takes no chances. He rides a heavy workhorse through a field, exercising dogged determination against potentially unyielding realities. The knight will never give up, even if he knows his goals are hopeless. He gazes at the pumpkin he weighs in his hand carefully and methodically, assessing his material advantages. His plodding ambition leads him forward, and the fiery imps on his horse's armor give him the energy to keep going. So I want to thank you all for watching this unboxing. If you enjoyed this deck or any of the other decks that you've seen on this channel, of course you can shop my Amazon storefront. I have a little section specifically dedicated to tarot and oracle cards that I love to use. As always, it's me, Destiny of Manifest by Destiny. Until next time, bye you all.
Yeah, to stimulate my mind with some metaphysical, fire-breathing conversation.